I'm a fun guy. Obviously, I love the game of basketball.
The turnover for Germany. And Franz Wagner drives in and scores and almost assault the contact with Bridges. Second half action is underway here in the Mall of Asia. And Germany come right out and reclaim the lead. Daniel Theis having himself quite a game.
Nice finish off the glass.
Brunson was there. Nobody was there for the pass. Now Wagner crosses midcourt, avoids the charge, puts it up and in. And Germany. German fans on their feet. Germany not bad themselves, 16 of 19. Isak Bonga, you can count it. USA not in panic mode, but they need to get it going here. Edwards flies in. USA trailing by 6. Edwards looking for space. He puts up a 3. He cuts it to 3. They have so many players that know each other, but the USA, despite coming to this World Cup, Germany taking some time off the clock. Schroeder steps back, count it! The Germans have taken a 6-point lead. They don't have to get a 3, they got to get it up though quickly. They get it to Reeves. He puts it up. He misses, but Banchero with the rebound. He misses, Reeves gets it. There's only a half a second left.
There it is.
He gets to Schroeder, he throws it up, and the Germans have done it. They have stunned the United States in the semifinals.
FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023. The final score between USA and Germany, 111 to 113. I am joined now by head coach Steve Kerr and player Jalen Brunson from Team USA. We start with both player and coach's statement first before we take questions from the present media. Jalen, tough game tonight. Please share your thoughts with us.
Congrats to Germany. Much respect to them. They played great from the start to the finish. Every run that we had, they had timely buckets. So they found a way to stick to the game plan and win the game. So much credit to them.
Thank you. Coach, anything you would like to add to this?
Yeah, I echo Jalen. Congrats to Germany. They were fantastic. They deserved the win. Every time we made a run, they hit a big shot, got an offensive board, made a big play. So they did what they had to do. I'm really proud of our guys. They were courageous throughout the game and fought and gave themselves a chance down the stretch, and we just couldn't quite get there. That's it.
Thank you. I would like to open up the floor for questions. Please wait for the microphone and state your name and the outlet you're working for. We start up here in the front.
Joe Gordon, The Athletic. Steve, in the two losses, you guys gave up 110 and 113 tonight. The fact that defense seemed to be the trouble, does that surprise you? And what was Germany doing tonight to kind of catch you guys out of position?
Yeah, but that was the main point of the loss, was just we weren't ever able to make them feel us defensively. I give Dennis Schroeder a ton of credit. I think he's a really tough guard to handle. He's quick. He can get the ball and penetrate constantly, and that really threatens your defense and compromises the defense. And then I thought we just made some mistakes. I thought, it sounds crazy, but the first offensive rebound of the game, we just you got to box out. You got to, right from the beginning, you got to set a tone. And I think Obst got a 3 off of the offensive rebound, and then the whole game opens up for him. And I thought he was the key to the game, actually. 8 for 9 free throws and a bunch of threes, and he was one of our keys going in, and we didn't get him under control, and that really hurt us.
Thank you. I saw one more question up here, please.
Hi, Coach. Joe Vera, SB Nation. You said the other day that you guys were watching out for Germany, trying to get the switch down low and trying to use their power to take advantage of the mismatch. It seemed like you guys were having a difficult time trying to bail your guys out from, or try to send help to bail them out of those mismatches. So what was the difficulty in that?
Well, they got a lot of big, strong guys in there on the switches, and so they did a good job of executing. And of course, on the switch, Schroeder's attacking, and so they put a lot of stress on your defense, and just give them credit. They outplayed us.
More questions? Yes, in the front here, please. Can I get the microphone up here? Thank you.
Jake Fisher with Yahoo Sports. Steve, throughout this tournament, you've mentioned the challenge of bringing together 12 guys in 5 weeks, and the counteracting that of playing these national teams that have been together year after year after year. Is that something that you can kind of tweak, that you would tweak moving forward? Can you kind of find a way to get this program to have more continuity year after year when it kind of seems like that has been a theme and a struggle throughout this tournament?
I'm not sure how you would do that if you want to ask the same 10 guys to play every summer. I think that's very unrealistic. I love being part of USA basketball. I think our players really enjoy it as well. And part of the deal with USAB is you pass the baton on to the next coaching staff, the next group of players, and it's different than most countries, but we're unique in that we have a deep talent pool and a lot of very worthy players. And I think those players and coaches all deserve to have the honor of wearing this USA jersey.
More questions? Yes. Up here, please. Third row.
Jalen, how do you think about your performance tonight?
Terrible. Plain and simple.
More questions? Let's go to the other side, please.
Louis Bergdorf from Olympic Channel. Can you guys talk a little bit about the expectation of winning that the U.S. usually has around it and the pressure of that?
We're expected to win. I guess year in and year out, we're expected to win just because of the history that USA Basketball has had. That's just the outside opinion. I think for us, we obviously didn't come to play ready to play from the start, but that's the opinion from the outside.
Thank you. Yes, one more question in the back here.
Hello, Coach. Yann Casville, French magazine Basket Le Mag. After the first semi-final, coach from Canada said his team had a lack of experience, FIBA experience. Would you say it's part of your loss too, and what makes this FIBA experience so important in this tournament? Thank you.
Well, I think it's an amazing experience for all these players, not only to represent their country, but also to advance their own individual careers. And this is great high-level competition on a world stage. So I think everybody on our team has loved being part of this. And, part of competition at this level is, you put your neck on the line. And I couldn't be prouder of our guys for how hard they played, how they've approached these last 5 weeks in practice and put in all the work. And this team is very worthy of winning a championship. And we just didn't get it done. But, as a coach, you recognize what kind of team you have. And we recognized right away this group is amazing. And the commitment to each other, to the team, to representing the country well, they were incredible, and I couldn't be more proud of them.
Thank you. One more question up here in the front, please.
Naveen Ganglani, SB Nation. Coach Kerr, 2 straight FIBA World Cups, 2 straight times that the USA weren't able to win gold. What do those results mean for USA basketball in the large picture, as well as international basketball, just from a global stage? Thank you.
It just means the game has been globalized over the last 30 years or so, and these games are difficult. This is not 1992 anymore, and so players are better all over the world. Teams are better, and it's not easy to win a World Cup or an Olympic Games.
One more question all the way in the back, please.
Hello, good evening. Nikola Stojkovic, Motorsport Belgrade. Coach, can you give any advice what advice would you give to Serbian team before the final game against Germany?
They don't need my advice. They're doing great.
One more question up here. Yes. Can we get a microphone?
Jalen, after Canada lost earlier today, Jordy was talking about team being ready to play again Sunday in a bronze medal game, and he didn't know obviously that he was going to face you guys. After having suffered such a tough loss now, do you think you guys will be able and looking forward to playing that bronze medal game with the kind of mission that you guys have had all summer?
I think that this is obviously going to sting for a little bit. We're going to go back. We're going to eat. We're going to wake up, and tomorrow's going to be a new day. So we'll be ready as soon as we wake up in the morning. But this is a tough loss, and it's got to use it as fuel tomorrow. But it's tough.
Thank you. This wraps up the first part of the press conference. We'll be